land and sea so you could ride on my day. Let's not dilly-dally, let's begin. Hello boys and girls, I am the Minstrel Rav'n, telling songs and singing stories of pirates, taverns, and elven lasses. And welcome to the Massachusetts Renaissance Fair's Fantasy February. And let's face it, in my mind, I am everybody's fantasy. Heck, in my mind, I'm my own fantasy. How you doing? And speaking of fantasies, fantasies at night are like dreams. And dreams can lead you places. So why don't we do a song about an elven lass, a silver-haired elven lass, that comes and goes in my dreams. Sunlight dancing on a wing, reflection it would seem, soaring, turning in the air like a vision rarely seen, floating through a midnight dream, an inspiration suddenly, carried by the morning breeze like a haunting melody. Hear her now, she's calling me, the wind across a feather sings, like a haunting melody. She flies on silver wings. Starlight dancing on her wing, on blackened wings I fly, giving chase to a passing thought, silver wings draw nigh. Sun through clouds, she's teasing me, on and on she's leading me, twist and tumble through the air like a haunting melody. Hear her now, she's calling me, the wind across a feather sings, like a haunting melody. She flies on silver wings. Wind across a feather sings, like a haunting melody. She flies on silver wings. The wind across her feathers sings a hopeful song. She sails along the current, she pulls you along. Is it real? Is it a dream? Haunting melody, twisting tumble through the air, she flies on silver wings. Here and now, she's calling me, the wind across a feather sings, like a haunting melody. She flies on silver wings. Sunlight dancing on her wing, reflection it would seem, starlight dancing on her wing, on blackened wings I fly. Sunlight dancing on her wing, reflection it would seem, starlight dancing on her wing, on blackened wings I fly. Hear her now, she's calling me, the wind across a feather sings, like a haunting melody. She flies on silver wings. Silver wings, full of hopes and dreams, and a mug full of ale. Oh. So since we're celebrating a fantasy festival, how about a little song about a young little elven girl at her very first Renaissance festival. The sun was shining brightly, not a cloud in sight. Petting zoos and pony rides, she pulled with all her might. And there Fairies didn't notice, mayhap they didn't care. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. They wandered through the markets, there was laughter in the air. People running, screaming, playing, children everywhere. Pumpkin shows and magic shows, is that a dragon's lair? The Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. The Munchkin moved from her toadstool, it was Ari's day at the fair. Oh, Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. Her chariot awaited, pushed by an elven lass, wrapped in flowers, vines, and ribbons. Munchkin's ride first class. Servants took her shopping, the village folk stared. The Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. The knights came riding boldly upon their noble steeds. People running, screaming, crying from the fiery breed. Dragons they were riding, the people gawked and stared. The Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. The Munchkin moved from her toadstool, it was Ari's day at the fair. Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. Circle with lots of musical toys. Gypsies singing, bells were ringing, making music noise. A little drum and tambourine for everyone to hear. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. The Munchkin moved from her toadstool, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. And as the day was waning, after sun and heat bore down, clouds were forming, rain was dropping, she feared that she might drown. A goat made up the petting zoo, but sleepy eyes don't care. The Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin moved from her toadstool, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, it was Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. It was Ari's day, Ari's day, it was Ari's day at the fair. Munchkin had an adventure, it was Ari's day at the fair. At the fair. So there we go, a little Ari's day at the fair. I was just reminded that little Ari turned 5 years old just recently, so happy birthday to the Munchkin. And thank you for joining us here at the Massachusetts Renaissance Festival's Fantasy February. I need like an ooh thing that when I do it, it goes ooh. So let's do that. Everybody, all right, so I'm gonna do Fantasy February. You're gonna go woo with both hands. Here's how to go woo. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantasy February. Woo, like that. No, really, you should do it. Look, the more you do, the less silly I look. Hello. Let's do a song about a halfling. A little halfling pirate that saved all his gold, all his booty, and took his booty and built a tavern. You find me sitting in this tavern with Kerrigan and Tamriel. Pickle sits and tells us stories of things long gone is our imagination. I feel so near, so near. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the field. I feel so near, so near. As he looks out of his window, he tells a tale of days gone by, of his life upon the water. He pulls us in, pulls us in. His memories are like the spirits of the living and the dead. As he turns, his eyes are shining. He proudly said, I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the field. I feel so near, so near. So he built his little tavern. It's where he spends all of his time. It's a stairway through a lifetime. And on we climb, on we climb. The destination doesn't matter. The journey leads to today. As his stories reach their ending, I start to play, start to play. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the field. I feel so near, so near. Of the waves, feel so near to the flowers in the field. I feel so near, so near. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the field. I feel so near. I feel so near. I feel so near to all of you. And speaking of feeling near to all of you, obviously, we're on the other side of cameras and cell phones and laptops. One day we will all get a chance to meet together again. And that only happens if we all do our part and we all social distance and we wash our hands and we sanitize our hands and we wear our silly little masks. And the sooner we do it, the sooner we all do it, and the sooner we get our vaccinations, the sooner we can meet again. And I'm looking forward to that point at which I can do this face-to-face with you. This is a song. It's actually the title track of my next album, Tales of the Sea. Because what would a fantasy February set be? A, without me, but more importantly, without sirens. I journeyed one day to the dock by the sea. A song in the air was calling to me. Voices I heard in sweet harmony. In the water they played these lasses three. Stories are told of these lasses so bold, to the depths of the sea you'll be bound. Caught in silken hair, you're gasping for air. If you're lucky, you'll only drown. They saw me, they giggled, they laughed and beckoned. They invited me into the water with them. They offered a gift, a kiss on their skin. Too late I found out their kiss was poison. Stories are told of these lasses so cold from the depths of the sea you'll be found. Caught in silken hair, you're gasping for air. If you're lucky, you'll only drown. In my dreams I can see them, these lasses fair. Silver and black, like brown is their hair. Tails of purple and black and green flare. Teeth shining bright, the flesh they will tear. Stories are told of these lasses so bold, to the depths of the sea you'll be bound. Caught in silken hair, so gasping for air. If you're lucky, you'll only drown. Stories are told of these lasses so cold, for the song you'll be caught in their snare. They'll drag you below, devour your soul. Heed my words, you better beware. I journeyed one day to the top by the sea. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look for that sometime this summer. It'll be in my new album, Tales from the Sea, which is songs about pirates. I've got time for one more song. And normally I have an Elven Lass here, and I don't have an Elven Lass here with me. And this song is, in fact, how can I do a fantasy February set without finishing with an Elven Lass? So I have a magic spell, and I'm going to cast a magic spell upon myself to transform myself from the Minstrel Rav'n to an Elven Lass. So, everybody close their eyes. No peeking, I'm talking to you. Close your eyes. I will cast a magic spell, and then I will say, 1, 2, 3, reveal. All right, so here we go. Everybody close your eyes. I mean it, close your eyes, no peeking. It's not gonna work if you peek. Bibbidi bobbidi bass, turn me into an Elven Lass. Okay, reveal. Hi everybody, I'm an Elven Lass. See, it says Elven Lass. Look at my little pointy ears, see? And the little eyelashes sticking out. Obvious. Nope, never mind. So, if you have delicate ears, this song will kind of verge onto my speciality, which is naughty songs. I did clean it up because it's not my job to teach your children bad words. That's what homeschooling's for. Thank you, COVID. Though my morals are loose, I've never had a moose. I've never had a donkey or an ass. Okay. Little while dogs are not my style. Though it's been a while, what turns me on is an Elven Lass. Now when I sing Elven Lass, you repeat Elven Lass. Ready? 1, 2, 3. An Elven Lass, Elven Lass, an Elven Lass, Elven Lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. Look, I told you, not my job to teach your children bad words. Go with it. An Elven Lass, Elven Lass, an Elven Lass, Elven Lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. love to watch him wiggle and I love to watch him giggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. Yes, it's hard when I see an elven lass. Full disclaimer, I did reach out to the entertainment director and said, hey, can I do this song? And she said, go for it. Some men like a furry, while others like a goth. And by sucking on my neck, that's not for me. Steampunk girls are cute, from their goggles to their boots. They'd rather be swallowing their tea. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch him wiggle and I love to watch him giggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. Yes, it's hard when I see an elven lass. Dressed in steamy leather or satins or lace, any bodice, of course it will do. It's no secret how I feel when her ear tips are erect. An elven lass can make this minstrel swoon. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch him wiggle and I love to watch him giggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. Yes, it's hard when I see an elven lass. A lass could steal my heart, but please finish what you started. You don't even need to say a word. My heart will start to race when that smile is on her face. Both her hands are wrapped around my sword. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch him wiggle and I love to watch him wiggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. Yes, it's hard when I see an elven lass. Doing this really dramatic setup because we need an instrumental here. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch them wiggle and I love to watch them giggle. So hard when I see an elven lass. Though my moles are loose, I've never had a moose. I've never talking over and I can't even finish that line. Dogs are not my style, and though it's been a while, what turns me on is an elven lass. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch them wiggle and I love to watch them giggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. They wiggle and they giggle and all the while they jiggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. An elven lass, elven lass, an elven lass, elven lass. I love them from their ears right to their butt. I love to watch them wiggle and I love to watch them giggle. It's so hard when I see an elven lass. Thank you so much for joining me at the Massachusetts Renaissance Fair's Fantasy February. Remember that? Ooh, so Fantasy February. Ooh, thank you so much. If you've enjoyed what you hear and you do want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook at The Minstrel Rav'n. So Facebook / The Minstrel Rav'n, R-A-V. R-A-V-N. I know that's kind of backwards for you, but R-A-V-N. You can find me on Spotify and iTunes. You can find me on Instagram, all those places at The Minstrel Rav'n, R-A-V-N. PayPal.me / The Minstrel Rav'n if you'd like to make a donation. I do have 2 albums for sale. Reach out to me and we can discuss that. Thank you so much, Massachusetts, for once again having me join your digital fair. It has been my honor and privilege to perform for you. See ya! An elven lass, an elven lass, an elven lass, an elven lass. I love them from their ears right to the